Okay, so right quick, I hadn't had the idea. Well, no, I took it back. I want to do this, but I changed my mind. But then I decided to do it. And yes, my cutting is wonky. It looks wonky, but it's going to work. So I went ahead and added hinges to it. So with this being the head and the van, once I lift it up, I can get to my storage. So that's it. So I lift it up, get to my storage, and lay it back down. I may have something to prop it up so I can sit up in the bed, but that's that. It's been raining, so I haven't been able to find any pieces of wood to make feet, but that's what we are right now. I'm out of breath, y'all, for no reason. I may have something, but we'll see. So that's the update so far. The final update is getting the feet on here. And that's about it. All right, guys, later. I'm thinking I'm recording, I'm not. So listen, so what I did was, you saw me cut the wood, and after I got through cutting the wood, I took a piece of wood and I put it on the sidewalk. You know it's not level, but it's now level enough. And whatever sat up straight, I didn't have to sand. I only had one. And then the rest of them was kind of like leany wobbly. So I took the sander and I sanded it flat as I can get it. Put it back on a concrete slab or the sidewalk out there. And if it sat up, it was good. So this would be the side, which is flat because I labeled them with the X, with the arrow. So this would be the part that actually is the bottom part of the bed. So I'm about to take these and attach them to the bed. I wanted it to slide under the bed. Hold on. I wanted them to slide under the bed. But I have to be very careful with that because any higher, I'm going to hit my head on the thing that's on the ceiling. I heard something, so I had to go outside. My neighbor took a boyfriend back. And this dude gonna wreak havoc over there to the point where she was reported to the landlord for all the fussing and cussing and him. They're in a whole different building next to me. All the years I've been here, there's never been any issues. She got with this man over here. He looked like he just rolled up out of a meth lab. And it's just been chaos over here. It was nice and quiet until he got over here. In the middle of the morning, I'm hearing him play his music. There's a big light post right here. He ran into it. And how I knew it, I heard the boom. And all of a sudden, like my window's up. My blinds are down. So I'm upstairs, heat rises, so I keep my ceiling fan on and the window open. So when he hit it, I saw the shadow of the line, of the shadow of the post, and the power line shaking. I look outside. He's looking at his car. He speeds up and he takes his ass. Takes his butt back in the house. One day he was kicking down the door. Now I have my parking area. She has her parking area, and then her building. We're not that close. I could hear him kicking the door. Next to them, because we're in a duplex, townhouse duplex. Next to him is an older white couple. They're probably in their 70s, 80s. I know they could feel it. But she took him back. See what's going to be next. We have a white line where we park. I need you to keep your crap on your side, because I do not go on this side for no reason whatsoever. I have my car up front and my van behind me. I take my car and I put it directly in front of my apartment on the grass, and then I put my van up. I don't want to have no reason to go over there at all. All right, real life stuff, man, real life stuff. All right. Okay, so this is the head, this is the body part. All right, it feels sturdy. There's some wooden pieces on the side that had like little things, and I was sanding them. All right, there goes nothing. Don't laugh if I fall. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you can see it. So where I put the feet, the screws are really long, so they're sticking out the side of the bed. So I'm gonna have to run to Lowe's. This is Easter Sunday. Happy Easter. And see if I can find some rubber stoppers to put on top of the screws, because they're sticking out on both sides because the screws are really long. All right. Let's see how she works. So that's the part where it folds up. Okay. Whew. Not bad. All right, so we'll sit up. Alright. I had to figure out why I was doing that, because I was sitting on a section that causes this. So if I'm sitting on this, it's going to go down. So I have to sit on this one and not this one. I think I'm going to move the feet from here. Got feet right here and right here. And put them over here. Put them right there. And these are the ones I have to crowbar because the nails tripped. Alright, so that was a trip. Prying those boards off almost was making the board that's attached to weak. So I finally got it off. So I had to use different woods, and I had to put it in a different spot because it was folding in when I sat down. So let me let y'all see. Make sure I get these wood pieces off the floor. Alright. So different wood. These went in so doggone fast. Look at the nails came all the way through. I'm gonna have to find me some, I don't know. I may have to, I'll figure it out. I didn't want to go to the store and keep and purchase okay, good. I didn't want to go to the store and purchase more screws. I'm going to use up what I already have. But I don't want this thing to catch me either. So I'm going to find something to put on the side. So that's the part for the head. This is the part for the body. back on. So something told me just to pull the screws back out so they won't hang out, you know, instead of getting like rubber stoppers. I didn't do that. I took my Dizzy behind to Lowe's. It's closed. I go to Walmart. That is packed. Everybody on earth is at the Walmart. Go in there, find some screws I needed. One I really didn't need to get because it was too thick. But I wanted to come and do this project. Got the screws, brought them in here, stripped them. So one of the middle boards cracked. I did have another one outside that was kind of wonky, so I just go ahead back on there with the regular wood screws that I'm taking and putting in reverse and taking some of some of the thing out so it won't be sticking out. The screws did work on one side, the other side it started stripping. So I'm just gonna take them out to where they don't be protrude on the other side. And I got two that stripped. I'm about to take it out and replace with the wood screw so it won't be sticking out so far. All I had to do was just take out the old ones a little bit so they won't stick out. Sand the sides, keep it pushing. I do the dumbest stuff and it pisses me off. Okay, so let me get these two strip screws, and then I see some little areas in my bed. The part I laid down I need to kind of like secure. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out, secure those, and then I want to put it in the van and see how it works. Probably later on tonight, and I'll let you know if it's a go. So let me go ahead and get ready to get these two screws out. I have to make an indentation with this on the side, make an indentation, and then just turn this. So tired. As soon as I get them out, I'm gonna put the wood screws in there, the original ones. Don't put them all the way through so they won't stick out from the side. Yeah, I gotta go. All right. And I did a lot of unnecessary stuff instead of just listening to my first mind and stepping back and thinking. But I got it done. So that's the good part about it. So I have to be to work at 6 o'clock. And I need to take me a shower. So I can't show y'all me putting it inside of the van because I need to get some rest. I need to get some rest. It's hot. Every time I stepped outside, because it got hot a little early this morning. Oh crap. Every time I stepped outside, because it is hot, I was tempted to turn my air on, and I was like, nope, don't turn the air on because you have to learn. You have to get adjusted to the heat because you're not going to always have the air on. So it wasn't too bad. Those shade areas are well worth it. And as I was driving, I was looking for shade areas. Like I found one shade area in the pharmacy parking lot. And I was like, okay. And it's where my medicine now goes. So I can kind of sit off in the cut, you know, and be enjoying the cool breeze. That's what I can be doing. But I'm definitely keeping my eyes peeled for places I can go. I've actually found places to go that I hadn't heard anyone talk about as far as like staying at night. I was surprised. And the only reason why I even thought about it, or it came to mind, was because that's a strip bolt. You see how stripped that is? It's supposed to be the addition side. It's a hole. I was cutting through the parking lot looking for old furniture pieces. And I realized, hold on, y'all, fighting for some things. I realized nobody talks about it. I don't think they realize it has light. Oh, good gracious, Christina. And it's not far from, it has light. And it's not far from kind of everything in my area. I put it like that. So, yeah, I was surprised to even notice that. So, yeah, just before you do this, like I said, kind of already check your surroundings and see where you want to go and what's the place that's kind of lit from a distance. But pay attention because you still got people that walk through the parking lot and check cars. Let me go outside and clear it right quick. I'll be back. I'm going to get in. I don't have nothing to prop y'all up on. This might be too low. Let me try to prop y'all up so I can get in this bed. Shit. Hold on. Hold tight. Listening to music. Okay, so my bed can't go all the way against the side because it's rubbing on the thing over there, which is fine. I'll move it over just a tad bit. You see that thing y'all looking at? That's the thing I'm talking about. When I said if I put my bed too high, it's gonna hit it. My head's gonna hit that. All right.